good afternoon, and good evening, konbanwa, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to Archangel Radio, the comfiest corner of the internet. And today, I am joined by none other than... Would you like to introduce yourself, my lovely guest?
Hi! Tenma Maemi! Nice to meet you! Nice to meet me! I'm Fox Alcoholic from Face Connect.
Wow.
Hello.
The lovely Mi-chan. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I'm so excited to have you. Archangels, if you haven't gotten to check out Mi-chan, don't forget to check out her channel. You're on YouTube and Twitch, isn't that right?
Hi. Hi.
Yes. So...
On Twitch is Tenma and YouTube, Tenma Maemi.
Oh, so don't forget to check her out. She's really fun. We were chatting right before we started, and I was just having so much fun. So now I'm really excited for you all to get to know Mi-chan today. But before we get started, if you have anything exciting that you want to share that's happening on your channel or anything that's happening with Face Connect, let us know.
So something exciting happening. So it might be possibility of some news that I might not be able to share yet.
Okay.
But might be release of some covers.
Ooh.
Also, that cannot say which and what and when. It's a mystery. They keep saying it will be soon released, but you will never know when.
You never know. Will keep us on our toes.
And something else, maybe. Also, mini covers.
Oh,
that's a work in progress.
I'm so excited. I'll keep a lookout for that.
But the only big thing is having 2 new members, Space Invaders, invading Face Connect. Hi,
So
Lumi-chan and Yuri-chan. So that's most exciting news we have so far.
That is so exciting, and I'm so happy for you. You get, a bigger family and more friends to join you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
With them and soon to be co-highs, it's gonna be a very noisy and big family.
That sounds so fun. And it's someone in chat, Dulark said, Mi-chan rap god. Do you want to speak to that?
I like J-rap a lot.
Okay.
And I will have some J-rap songs soon to be released.
Have you rapped on stream before?
Yeah.
Oh,
did.
Can you drop some bars for us?
Yes!
It's okay. If you don't want to, that's okay. But I was just wondering.
I did a karaoke event. I did Dogma.
Okay.
By Otaku. And ever since they keep calling me that.
So when are we gonna do a rap cover together?
Is it? Do you wanna?
I'm cool with anything. I just want to hang out with you more.
I want to.
If there's any rap that you listened and you think, wow, this reminds me of Rita, then we can do that one.
Oh, I'm gonna take you off. I know.
Oh yeah. So everyone in the chat saying, you're funny and you're cute and you're really good at rap. Is there anything else you want to share with us before we dive into our topic for the day?
Anything else to share?
Yeah. What do you want to tell about yourself? Like if you had to describe yourself in a few words, what is Tenma Maemi all about?
Tenma Maemi is Tenma needs a break, Maemi.
Tenma needs a break. You work very, very hard. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
we were talking right before this about how, VTubers work very, very hard, even behind the scenes. And, Mi-chan was joking about how we could talk about this for like 4 or 5 hours. But I hope you rest well. You're going to take a break, I think, on Monday. Is that right?
Oh, yes. So I'll not stream until Tuesday. So that's exciting to finally breathe.
Good,
2 days.
And
then I'll be back and stream for 2 weeks non-stop.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited for you.
So exciting things that happen, Rita-chan, is that we all we together, both our companies will join also off Kai, so a little bit of stress is the preparations for that.
Oh, that's
too.
true. I need to start. I haven't started yet.
大丈夫、大丈夫。we are work in progress also.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. I'm so excited. I hope I can tune in for your panel.
Me too, yes. Exciting.
So for today, we have some exciting topics to talk about. Do you want to share how we came across this topic and how we decided we were going to do this?
We have some days where we just relax in the shared server, Unity server, and we were offline. We did not stream that day, so we were in voice chat in Minecraft, and we were just suddenly started talking about Otome games. And the moment I mentioned Twisted Wonderland, something awoke in Rita-chan, and just suddenly started being like, oh, I have not talked about Otome games with somebody so long.
That would be true. I was like, because I'm not really a huge like Otome game like fan. I don't really know much about Otome games, but when you started talking about it, I was like, oh, you know, I know what that is. I was like, oh, I know. I've heard about Otome games, so I wanted to invite you to share with everyone about like Otome games, and then we could, talk about it. Jared says that you sound really fired up for this. I'm excited. I've been waiting for this, and I'm really looking forward to it. But before we get started, I know some of our folks out there might not be aware of what Otome games are. So do you want to take a second and explain what Otome games are to those uninitiated?
Are like a visual novel, usually. It's, for example, a hentai game without hentai in some cases.
Okay.
So
that's an interesting way to describe it.
It's reverse harem. Actually, some Otome games have. We will not talk about that here. I mean, your stream is family friendly, but it's reverse harem. So main protagonist woman, okay, 2022, and you have chance for take which one is your wife.
Yeah, so
husband.
It's like a choose your own adventure, but it's a romance. Yeah, that's what Otome games are. For the most part, I think so. So for now you know. For those who weren't aware what Otome games are, but with that
now you know how lonely we are.
No, can I confess my first? I don't remember what my first Otome game was, but it was on. I think I've only ever played Otome games on mobile, but it was like a choose your own adventure romance with like samurai. It was like samurai. Yeah, I don't know what it was called.
I need to think about. There's lots of samurai games now. Is it the Wait, I think I might know. I just need to remember. I know the company. I did not know it was
you're good.
Release on the phone, actually.
In the meantime, let us know if you've played an Otome game before. I want to know how many, have played one before.
Oh, Hakuoki! That's the name of the samurai game. Hakuoki. The show?
Oh, maybe. Wait, spell it out for me. I want to search it up on our laptops.
I'll send to you an image. Hi.
It was on mobile, so I don't know if it was. Maybe. Wait. No. I don't know if this is it. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up too. But it just awoke a core memory for me.
I think I have no idea it was mobile. I'll send it on DM.
Okay.
On Discord. Hi. So what
this might be
Otome game
it might
did
be
Chan play?
Yes. What are your favorite Otome games?
Otome games. So my first and favorite was Ni no Kuni no Alice.
Ah, okay.
Ni no Kuni no Alice is Alice in Wonderland team.
Okay.
It was my first one. I would not recommend as a child to play that. But
oh gosh, I was going to ask what it's about, but maybe not.
No, it's just Alice joining in Wonderland. Mama, yandere rabbit kidnaps her and she's in Wonderland. But it's a good art style.
Okay.
Sadly, company went bankrupt after releasing 6 or 5 games of that.
Oh dear.
But it's okay. It's okay.
So that's your first and your favorite, is that what you said?
Yes, my first and my favorite from the character. Now it's contradicting, and maybe company watching will say, wait a second, you like macho men, but I like Tweedledee and Tweedledum at the time.
Wait, I don't know what the characters are in Kuni no Alice.
They were sweet two children that transformed into a dog.
Oh.
They were very cute, very boy cup. Company, please don't be so sad.
Oh, so there's like
I was 11.
It's okay. So there's like they're based off of different characters in Alice in Wonderland.
Hi.
Oh.
You will have the rabbit, the cat. In the first one, because later you'll have 20 more, 50 more characters in that game. But first one, it's the rabbit, Usagi-san, Neko-san, Tweedledee, March hair, the crazy guy with the hat with the happy on birthday. Ace, what was Ace? Ace was a knight in the Kingdom of Hearts. You would also date a woman if you prefer it. It's a very, very interesting game.
Nice.
The Queen of Hearts.
Oh.
An old man. I don't remember. It was a lot of stuff.
So saying in the chat asked a really important question. What is your favorite type of character in Otome game?
If you would ask Mi-chan, small Mi-chan, a man in a suit with mekane, maybe butler.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can see that.
But now if you ask Mi-chan now, muscle.
Oh.
Nice muscle. Nice body. I do not mind if you're naked half of the time and your brain is small, your face is pretty, and I'll take you in. Hi.
Oh my gosh. So do you have examples of characters that fit both, who your previous preference of character and your current preference of character?
I'll think about it just 1 second. You tell me in the meantime.
No.
Any.
Let me tell you the funny story. So I brought it up during the subathon when I was telling the archangels about Tears of Themis, and then I told you a little about it beforehand. But I was playing Tears of Themis with my friend, and she said, "You know what's really fun?" She started laughing, and I said, "Why?" Because I told her my favorite in Tears of Themis is Artem Wing. Artem Wing is like a lawyer. He's a lawyer in Tears of Themis.
Yeah.
And she laughed when I told her that, and I said, "Why are you laughing?" And she said, "You have a type." And I said, "What do you mean?" And she said, "You have a type of anime character that you tend to gravitate towards." And I said, "Tell me, what is it?" And this is what she said, almost verbatim. She said, "You like 30-year-old prodigies that are awkward. You like awkward 30-year-old prodigies." And I said, "Can you explain what you mean by that?" And she held up like 3 fingers. She said, "Artem Wing, Garrus Vicarian, and Link from Breath of the Wild." And so, because she explained it further to me, she said, you have characters that are like Artem and Garrus that are like 30-year-old men who are very competent, like smart, very smart and competent. But when it comes to romance, they're really awkward.
So smart is sexy. なるほどね。
I would have to say so. I think competence is very attractive. I think.
Ara.
Yeah, don't you think?
You understand that, Archangels? You have a lot of work to do.
I think, in general, I appreciate it when my friends and my family, or I just think people are really cool when, not even if they're really smart or things like that, but if there's something that they're passionate about, if that makes sense. I love seeing just in anybody the expression people have on their face when they're focused or talking about something they're really passionate about. So when you were talking about your Otome games and getting really excited, I was really happy because you were talking about something you liked. So I don't know, I like that.
Thank you. Yeah. Examples I can find.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, for example, if small Mi-chan would tell you, let's say Diabolic Lovers.
Okay.
We know what that is.
I've heard it. Yes.
You would like Me-chan will like the glasses guy from Diabolic Lovers.
Let me.
But now Me-chan likes the guy that does gardening and is very big and very sensible.
Who's the gardening guy?
Wait. You are so.
Wait, which one is that one? I only know a couple of
This
them.
one. I sent you.
Okay,
Don't worry.
thank you.
Ponytail one.
Ah, he looks like a butler. The first one, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, this
so
is
now
the
my
guy
taste
who took a
changed a
bath
lot.
with his clothes on.
Yes.
My friend, she wanted me to watch a couple of episodes with her, and all I remember is that he took a bath with his clothes on. Oh my gosh. Oh, Jared has a good question for you.
Hi.
What gets you most excited when playing Otome games?
So, say for work Otome games, what gets me excited?
Oh gosh.
So, safe Otome games may be purity because you always begin from zero. It's like starting new relationship, you know? So you have patience, know the character, know them well, them giving you attention. So maybe that's exciting.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, I'm trying to think. What do I like in Otome games? I don't know. 'Cause I also like the more simple things. You know. But is there like a favorite trope or like event that you particularly enjoy?
Event. Beach episode. Oh!
Be mindful of the table. I don't want to have to kidding.
You know how good an art style is if they draw well the beach episode.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I understand.
But trope. I like the Mama, it's been very popular. The one where the main character always gets amnesia. It's so popular. I can name you 20. But I like the one trope that's like. I don't know how it happens. This is so popular and stupid. And I know it's stupid, but I keep playing because I love garbage. It's when main character suddenly it's like poor, no money, no support, and then suddenly meets the character with lots of money, rich. Welcome to the rich life. You are rich now. You get this loan from your grandpa, you rich motherfucker. It makes no sense. It's stupid.
Oh, but you like that one. Is there a particular reason why you like that trope?
I don't know. I just like to see the guy being like, I got you, and then takes out a golden credit card.
A golden, oh god. You know,
it's just funny.
I think there's, sometimes you just have to have that one thing in your life that you enjoy, that you just enjoy. And you don't really have a reason for it. Have you heard of? There's a anime. It's also a game. Amnesia.
Amnesia 知ってる。classic. Amnesia. Oh,
I've
Amnesia
seen the anime,
is
but
the
I haven't
one.
played the game.
The game has a lot of this one character design, the green one that has too many belts. Final Fantasy design.
Final Fantasy design. Oh my god.
Hi.
I'd have to. Oh gosh. When it comes to tropes, I don't know if this is a trope so much so as like an event, but I love like the behind the hug from behind, like the surprise hug from behind. Isn't it so sweet?
So
yeah.
There is also one more trope I like. It's the one where you find a possible candidate in the Otome game. A possible partner that he is outside on the road needing help, and you take him in your home. Type feeling. So
like it's raining or something.
Yeah. So
that's sweet.
either they take care of you, I take care of them. But taking care of them gives you so much power. It gives me a good feeling to take care of someone who needs your help.
Yeah. Oh, those are nice moments too, because they tend to be more like quiet, and like, you get to talk about more like serious things.
So.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
A nice trope. But Rita-chan, what about type of character trope? 例えば、yandere yandere or happy type or emo
Okay.
type.
Well, earlier my friend had mentioned like the very competent, but like when it comes to whatever it is they like practice, like a lawyer or whatever, but is secretly very awkward when it comes to romance. I don't know. Was that I guess that's the gap. You know.
あー、萌えカップル。はいはいはいはいはい。あと、ワンワンごめん。If you hear ワンワン
No, it's okay. No worries. But I have to say, I think it's endearing, I find. You know, when they kind of have like this external, like everyone thinks, oh, they're very like stern or very serious, and they take their job seriously, but then they get to let their hair down, or you find something about them that it's like, oh, maybe they're not as confident in, or something that they're working on, and it's just very endearing.
I agree, but those type are so dangerous, Rita-chan.
Oh, really? Why?
Because they are like innocent, and then suddenly, bang!
Oh, oh gosh. Then I guess the ones that are like innocent in both sides.
Dangerous.
So, because I don't think like Autumn Wing isn't like that, and I would hope Garrus isn't like that either. So yeah, I'd have to say that's the kind of character. What about you? If you have any more you wanted to share.
Type, personality, not looks. Okay.
No.
I sound very fake. I'm sorry for everyone that I keep saying I like the macho, I like the
No,
muscle.
I think
But
it's totally
personality,
normal
we're
to
gonna
have,
talk about personality. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
go
yes.
ahead.
Maybe the type that does not like to share what do you call affection outside, but only inside type.
Oh, I see that.
So very very distant outside, mama, but not private.
Like they're more like they're
なんか狼っぽい like a wolf.
Oh, okay. I thought of something. I was thinking like hugs and like kisses, but that's so sweet.
That's maybe a type I actually do like in Otome games.
Yeah. Somebody asked in the chat, do you like Touken Ranbu? I know of it, but I don't think I've ever.
Touken yes.
I know of it, but I don't think I've ever. Is there a TV series as well?
It's also an animation.
Okay.
I did not watch the animation, but I did play the little bit. It's just that pretty boys out. No, my rule is pretty boys out.
I see.
They do have macho. I just did not play enough to see the macho.
I see.
Yes, I'm very sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's a very popular. It still is, I believe it still is. I have not played it in a long time. The community for Touken Ranbu is very, very active.
Oh wow, okay.
So
I have another question for you from the chat. Psychic asked,
お願いします.
what do you enjoy the most in Otome games? So we talked about characters, but anything you like in the story or music, artwork, what are things you enjoy about Otome games?
After you play too many, you realize the story is just the same but different pretty boys.
Oh god.
So, and music, not many actually focus on music too much. They use the same stock music you will see on a special site. I will not say which, but I know the site. You all use the same music, you motherfuckers. You have no creativity for using the same stock music in the Otome games.
You gotta focus on what they do best, which is the story, I guess.
Story sometimes is good.
Is there
like
a
some
gameplay
stories
mechanic then that you find particularly? So, like for example, in Tears of Themis, they have like the debate, quote unquote.
I did enjoy that. Was actually very unique. I had to stop because of spending too much money on it. So I stayed only with Twisted Wonderland. Mechanic would be there's a Otome game. I do not remember it on PS Vita.
Oh wow!
Where you can.
Oh gosh!
With your pen, you can massage the.
Oh wow! How immersive! Oh wow!
never mind. So,
No.
in
By all
Twisted
means, you seem
Wonderland,
really excited
in
about it. Go ahead.
Twisted Wonderland,
Go ahead.
you can take the students to school and do classes with them to get
Oh,
points
fun.
and money and unlock story. Hi.
You
Hi.
sounded like you wanted to talk more about. Okay.
What? Amnesia. I have amnesia.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. That's
Hi.
just like the Otome game, where they. Oh my gosh! But Twisted Wonderland, talk to us about Twisted Wonderland. So you get to like take them to classes and get points. What else do you like about Twisted Wonderland?
So in Twisted Wonderland, I think it's one of the good few games Disney collabo for Otome game.
Mm-hmm.
I think they did one more about this shit. But Twisted Wonderland is main character suddenly teleports into a world where the villains of Disney are actually heroes, and there's a school dedicated to that.
Which
very
dorm
interesting.
do you think you fit in?
I fit in originally I think Savannah Crow with Scar but then I think Little Mermaid Octaviere dorm now because it's a gentleman looking very nice in suits. I don't know. I just
is that which house was that one again? The
Little Mermaid, the
with the two
Octaviere. Wait, I'll with the two twins, and then this gentleman in a suit. He has braids. I think this will be your type. 1 second, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Oh, I see.
I'll show you. So, it's that's it.
Ignihide.
But sometimes it would be Savannah Crow sometimes because I really like
This is how the conversation started. This is because you brought up Twisted Wonderland, and I said, "Oh, I know someone from Twisted Wonderland, Leona." That was the
Leona, the Scar inspired character, and I said I like Jack because small brain, big muscle. Oh hey, he's the only one with good muscles in this whole game.
Oh my gosh. Leona has some muscle, I think, right?
Yeah. Standard.
I see you have like a certain level. I see.
Yeah, if they don't look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, then don't talk to me.
Oh my gosh. You know how earlier we were saying suits? I agree. I think suits like on anybody looks wonderful. I think I mentioned that. I mentioned that like during my Mass Effect endurance, but I think suits look wonderful on anybody. Yeah, like the 3-piece suits, especially. I
when you see someone, Rita-chan, this is between us and the people watching that they know how to keep a secret, yes? But
everyone, are you listening?
Rita-chan,
okay, go ahead.
When you see someone muscular wearing a very tight suit, it's so visually nice. You just want to take it off.
I see. Oh gosh, oh dear.
So it's so nice.
Oh really?
When it looks so nice. I suddenly become the best housewife in the existence. I see that daily.
You're so funny, Oh my gosh, you're so funny.
Thank you. I'm an honest woman with a monkey brain, monkey see, neuron activation, monkey do.
Well, if we're talking about suits and what looks nice on suits, I really enjoy like the 3/4 sleeves. Like whenever people who are wearing suits like push their sleeves up. Yeah. I think that's cool.
It's game over.
Oh god.
It's game over.
It's game over.
It's game over.
Or like I think suspenders look really nice on suits as well.
Game over.
Game over. Oh my gosh. What sort of suit would you like to wear? If you got to wear a suit, what kind of suit would you want to wear?
Woman in suits, nice. Neuron activation, eyes wide.
Activation. Big brain. Oh my gosh.
Suits makes your legs look so nice. My tights look the best in heels and suits.
Really?
Wow.
We're gonna have to go out and have like a suits day where we go out and wear suits. Girls' night, but we go out to a fancy restaurant and wear suits.
We will. My closet is 90% suits because of my work, but I understand.
Do you like wearing suit skirts? Like skirts with...
I do. I have those too. They do make your hips look amazing. They give the clock shape. What do you call it?
Hourglass?
Hourglass
Yeah.
figure. Yeah. They give the best figure.
Oh, Sang in the chat asks, how about muscular women in suits? Are you interested?
Why would I DM me pictures. Why would I be interested in such a thing? I don't understand. I would be very interested.
Did you say something?
No,
Okay,
I'm just, this coffee, this espresso is very good.
Very,
Would
very
you
good.
like to try it someday?
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
give
I
it to
would.
you. I'll give some to you.
You'll have to brew. You'll have to brew some for me. Oh, SP says, what about Pippa in a suit?
Will she wear it? That's my question. If she does, I'll accept.
Oh my gosh.
The question is if she'll ever wear it, but I'll accept. I'll accept gladly.
You just have to ask her. You'll just have to ask.
Hi. But yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Also, usually Otome games. Let's imagine we're playing an Otome game. We don't know which.
Okay.
We don't know what. We don't know the
Alright.
characters. But if you find a partner you like in Otome game you play, what would be the favorite outfit you would like to see them often except suits?
After the what?
Except suits, what would be a favorite outfit you would like to see them in?
After you accept them? What is that what you said?
Yeah. After you find your favorite character.
Oh, I see. A favorite aside from suits, because I think we're on the same.
Aside from suits, aside from fancy,
something like casual, like
casual,
like loungewear. Like you're about to relax. Maybe play some video games or watch some TV. Something like casual, like sweats or something. Like you're about to spend a lazy day inside.
I like the ones that they are fashionable.
Oh,
They have those fashion, street fashion, or pajama.
Oh, pajamas. Yes,
Pajama.
something comfy, right? Yeah.
The scene in the bed where you see the pajama buttons.
Oh, I was
Nice.
thinking like t-shirt and like pajama.
Yes, t-shirt mo.
But like matching pajama sets, the ones that you like button up is nice too.
Yeah, swimsuits also good. But I think pajama is something not everyone.
Yeah, like it's something that you kind of just get to share. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, pajamas or like loungewear.
Yeah, something you don't see often.
Yeah, I can see the appeal in that for sure. What else?
So fashion wear, street wear. Usually, most of these Otome games at school events, they would make them wear cross dress, maid. I actually like that.
That would be nice. Yeah. That would be nice. Maid or butler. Those are also... Because I think butler kind of goes a little bit into the suits territory. But maid or butler is nice. I think those are fun outfits.
Hi.
Oh, speaking of like events and stuff, I think we broached this topic a little bit earlier. But like, what is your favorite scenario, like in the story? Like, because sometimes there's like, oh, you said beached episode, but like, what other scenarios do you find like interesting in the story?
Small type scenario. So example, I like the cold type, yes? That would be very affectionate in future, but cold type. Maybe it's tsundere, but I don't think it's tsundere type. It's close to tsundere.
Close, I think, but I think there's a little bit of nuance.
Tsundere.
There. Yeah.
It's seen, for example, they are very strict, they are very cold to you, but when you get sick or tired, they would give you like an energy drink on your table or give you a small snack and say rest a little bit, and suddenly your heart is like, that man are merry.
I'd have to say, well, if we're going off of scenarios,
small action scenes that show a little bit of soft side.
Right, like it's like something, something very, very small, but it speaks a lot.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. If we're going off of scenarios that our favorite like archetypes usually have, so the characters that are very like talented or have something that they're very good at, the moments where they have something that they're not particularly confident in, this scenario where the main character like helps them through that and like teaches them like maybe they're not good at like I don't know cooking or something, and it's like oh they get to show that one side of themselves where it's like because they show everybody it's kind of similar to what you were sharing like moments that you don't get to see a lot.
So. If you すみません, I drank coffee first.
No worries.
If you, for example, I don't remember which game was it. It's not Utano Puri, but it was maybe Lakoda Doro, maybe.
Oh, I love that
maybe.
one.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character?
The blue-haired one.
The violinist.
So, but there was one scene I think in that Otome game. I don't remember which. Who is very talented violin. And maybe violin, good at instrument. But then you have to do cooking with him and he's shy and he's nervous. And it's like, I stop looking at me like, I just don't. Just eat the thing. You don't like it and stop asking me to do stuff. Then you think,
I think
game over.
Game over. This is it.
Oh, game over.
Oh my gosh.
This is it.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know you watched or played that one. My favorite character was the trumpet player.
Still. I know many old games.
Oh my
because
gosh.
Eternal 19 gives you a chance to many old games.
I also love that one because it was about like orchestras. So do you play any instruments?
I used to play flute, but I gave up after high school.
I see. I love the flute. Flutists are pretty. I didn't like the flute player in. He was kind of like rude. The purple-haired guy.
He was a little bit too ego
right.
centric.
I think it was like he was really nice to everyone, but then he was actually really mean. But then like you get to know him and he was really nice. I don't know. It's not my cup of tea.
So usually those type people, characters, Otome game, they really want you to punch them in the face.
Oh gosh! Well,
but then tell you that they are very stressed under lots of pressure, lots of stuff they need to do, competition, etc. But then it makes you think, it will not change my mind. I still want to punch your face.
Well, that begs the question then. What is your least favorite type of character in Otome games? And Archangels, if you have any questions for us, let us know.
Least type. Maybe... least type. Maybe it would be that. The one that we just talked about. That is very... not cold, but... always rude to you, and then suddenly the games give you a chance to romance him, and you think, why would I want to do that?
Why
piece of shit! Why would I even want to approach you to begin with?
Oh my gosh!
And then they just change 100% character, and they become very close to you, trying to interact a lot with you, and you're like, I still don't like you. It makes you sick. But
yeah, I'd have to say I'm not a huge fan of like the yandere type.
Yandere type.
Like, so do you remember in Amnesia the yellow?
I do.
Can I tell? I don't remember exactly what happens, but I think because the girl is like targeted. She's targeted by some mysterious force. I don't remember, and I think it's a little bit of a spoiler. But she's being targeted, and the yellow character is one of her is like her boyfriend or her friend, and he's like, I'm really worried about you, you're being targeted, you should stay over at my place at least for the night just in case. And so she's like, okay, and she walks in and she's like, oh, you have like a dog cage, I wonder why. And he's like, oh, I just got a new dog, here, have some coffee. And she drinks the coffee and the next thing you know, she wakes up inside the cage. And he's like, oh yeah, I don't want you to be in trouble. Like, I don't want you to get hurt. So you're just gonna stay here where I can watch you. And I was like, wait a minute, he's one of the romanceable characters. What? Why?
So. They it's a weird thing. It's I see Jacktel for 100% completion. You don't like it, but you have to do it.
I see.
But
I understand.
he has three roots where he's the nicest, best husband ever. And suddenly you see yandere root and you're like,
gosh.
wait, that's not how it's supposed to happen.
What's the key point that turns it from nice to not so nice?
It's been so long since I played Amnesia. I think when you give him a lot of attention and then you switch to another guy, he just suddenly becomes yandere.
Like jealous.
Oh,
yeah, I can see
jealous.
that. Oh my gosh.
You like, yandere type, not too extreme, but a little bit. Would you like in anime character だけ real life?
Yeah, right.
But anime character だけ。
Yandere type in anime that I don't know. I mean, I can't think of any off the top of my head, so I guess probably not. How about you? How about yourself? Is there any in Twisted Wonderland that you like?
Yandere ないよ。
Oh yeah, Jaren says, what's your opinion of yandere men in Otome?
Just in real life, it's a very yabai situation.
Right.
I did meet a yandere in past.
Right,
it's
for
horrible.
sure.
But let me think. In game, it can be a little bit good for some percentage of women. Maybe they have that fetish.
Right, I see.
I don't like it myself. Maybe if I want to 100% get all CGs, then yes, I'll play it. But not as my preference.
I see. We have another question from Demon Warrior. If you could make your own Otome game, what kind of game would you make?
I know it sounds hypocritic of me, but I do want an Otome game where the main character is actually yandere.
Oh!
And all the guys will experience the yandere level. Not you going to meet yandere, you are the yandere.
Yeah, wow!
And you'll meet different types of men reacting to this.
Oh, and then yes. how would that like play out?
Because that would be unique and no one did it before.
Oh, okay. Can you explain maybe some like ideas you have for the characters or story parts? Or the game mechanic part?
Poppy character, cold character, megane character.
Of course.
Long hair character. Macho man character. House husband character. Single father character.
I see. It has to be very thorough for you. I'm trying to think. What would a good, like an Otome game, what would it be about? I don't know. I feel maybe something... Oh gosh, maybe like a more like a realism one. So like maybe you're like it's like maybe not co-workers, but like maybe you're like a company woman. You have a career to balance, but you also want to find like love or something like that. I think that'd be nice because I feel like a lot of Otome games are very like fantasy oriented, but maybe something a little bit more like realistic.
Agretsuko.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play Agretsuko.
Agretsuko, but an Otome game.
Many usually play Otome games to escape realism, but something like that. Your idea is good. I would buy 10 of those.
You would buy 10 of that?
I'm gonna back up the project. I'm the person who'll back up the project. How much money do you need for it?
I would invest in yours as well.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. So continuing off the least favorite. So we talked about least favorite types of characters. Do you have a least favorite like trope or a least favorite story scenario or least favorite theme? What do you think?
What's about you? And I'm thinking now.
I'm trying to think of least. I don't know. I know that this is like I understand like why people like it, but it's just not a personal preference of mine. I'm not a huge fan of like the jealousy trope, if that makes sense, or like the overly, I don't know. Does that make sense? Or like the miscommunication trope.
So miscommunication. It's like no. That's what I hate too. Most of the games, main character says nothing, lets the situation happen, everyone's angry, and you sit on the other screen like, just explain this, just speak, just talk.
Yeah, just like, I don't know, it's I don't know. I feel like there's so many other ways to create like an interesting like topic, or there's ways to create interesting story tension aside from like jealousy or like, oh, I heard that like so and so said that. I don't know. It seems a little bit like immature, if that makes sense.
A trope I hate is the overly bullying one where the girl fans of a character sees you with them and they're like, okay, it is time to commit a crime. I hate them. But I also hate when a character force you for kiss type.
Oh yeah.
trope.
Yep.
And
I don't like that either.
you expect normal reaction to be like, man, what the fuck? But no, character in-game reaction is like, he kissed me.
Like, wow, oh my gosh.
This mean.
Yeah.
No, you dumb bitch! Fuck off!
Yeah, and like I and that goes both ways. I think there's I don't like the surprise like, oh wow, that was no, I don't. Maybe that's somebody else's cup of tea, but it's not really my cup of tea. Try to think of what else.
Kabedon is a different feeling because you like the person, but if you do not like the person and they just try to force you into liking them, then that's where you're like, wait, I'm not this desperate, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm in danger.
Hi.
Oh gosh, yeah. Like Jaren said it too. Like characters that are just angry for no reason.
So there's one all the fucking characters in what's the name in Diabolic Lovers. All of them are angry baby men. It makes me so angry.
Oh my gosh, like because it's different. Like it's different. I've seen because like. I think it's a little different where like let's say the main character gets like in danger and the other character is like, oh my gosh, like I was so worried about you, and like it's not that they were angry at the person, but they were just so scared that they they're like, oh my gosh, like I was worried about you, and I think that's a little bit different. But I haven't really seen much of Diabolic Lovers, but when they're like, why are you like this? They're like, and you're just like, I'm sorry, why are you yelling at me? Oh gosh.
It's so trash. It's usually a game dedicated for people who like ASMR. It's an ASMR game. So do not expect to like it. I
Yelling
could not
ASMR? Angry
ASMR?
Oh gosh.
I could not. They're vampires, so they focus a lot on the ASMR when they bite main character.
Oh, I see.
I just want to play the game, man.
I just want to
this?
play the game.
I don't want to. I just mute the sound and continue.
Oh, you know what? We're continuing off of what we were saying about like the angry thing. I think overly protective is also a little bit suspicious as well. Like I can definitely see. I can definitely see, like, I think this happened in Tears of Themis, but one of the characters was, like, begging the main character to not go on a mission because it was really dangerous. And, he was saying, like, I don't want you to be in trouble. Like, I want to just, protect you. So, if, like, please, like, if you can help it, like, don't go on this mission. And he was getting really upset. And so, like, that made sense to me. But, and she made a decision that she wanted to go. And he was like, okay, yeah, I can't stop you from, but at least, But whenever it's like, you're not going anywhere. Like the yellow guy from Amnesia. I think like overly.
So very protective.
Yeah.
I understand.
How about other scenarios and such?
Scenario I don't like or like?
Least favorite. The ones that you don't
least
like.
Favorite. Maybe there is one.
Okay.
It's very specific.
Oh,
Company keep listener judge RKNGL if you listen to not judge.
It's okay.
But
no judgment.
There is one scene. I have phobia of bacteria. My biggest phobia. I'm so big phobia. I clean everything with bleach. So when I see scene of main character having, I don't know, finger cut or maybe, I don't know, knee cut by accident, and then the love interest come
and then they like,
licks,
I know,
and you're like,
I don't like that either.
What the fuck?
I don't like that either. Like, I know it's disgusting.
It made me sick. It made me sick.
I understand. Oh gosh, Overhook, thank you for the super chat. I agree. I don't think that's just like a germaphobe thing. Like, I know it's meant to be one of those like caretaker moments. Like, there's, oh, I'm gonna take care of you. But it's like you could just get a band-aid and wrap it around the finger nicely. Like, you didn't have to put their finger in your mouth. I feel like that'd make the wound worse.
I know it can give maybe sexual tension, but I cannot feel the sexual nor the tension in
Oh
this.
god. I just feel worried about the wound. Oh gosh. I think that Jack 10 says who licks a wound, but I think I distinctly remember it Inuyasha.
Oh, I know.
I think like one of the first few episodes.
So...
Yeah.
Was it also not Sesshomaru also? No.
Oh, Sesshomaru does that as well? Turin? I don't remember that.
I don't remember.
I don't remember that. I just remember like the first few episodes, Kagome gets like a cut on her finger, and Inuyasha had like a handkerchief that she gave him, and he like rips it to like make a little like makeshift thing, and she's like, "Why did you rip my favorite handkerchief?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's not what you're worried about. I mean, you're not worried about him sticking your finger in his mouth and you potentially getting an infection in your finger." Oh gosh. So actually, I don't know. I don't like that trope either.
That's a good topic. Reverse harem type anime. 好きな favorite. What would it be for you?
I know it doesn't make sense to me, but that makes sense. That's one of your least favorites or one that you don't like. How about so we talked about least favorite characters or character types in Otome game or scenarios. Go ahead.
I hate. You made me remember of some reverse harem anime. Do you know Vampire Knight?
Yes.
The trope where your love interest is your brother suddenly.
I don't like that either.
So
I don't like that either.
So in the manga,
suddenly or otherwise,
they actually
oh dear,
sleep together.
Ah!
And it's just
oh dear. I don't know. I don't like that.
Zero deserved better.
Oh god.
Zero deserved better.
There's so many like different tropes in Otome games where I'm like, oh gosh, how did that make it into the story?
So it's just no. I don't want this.
I don't like that one either.
I did like that guy, but when I found out he's the brother, you're thinking, wait. Damn it, no.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But about the reverse harem anime, did you know we're on high school? You know, there's the silent guy, Mori-san.
Yes.
He was supposed to be the love interest for Haruki.
Really?
But they changed it because the fans wanted Tamaki.
Oh.
And I'm so angry because that would actually be a better fit.
Oh, what do you think so?
Because he's the most careful, loving, tall, quiet. And then Tamaki's a crybaby, and also in the manga he's supposed to marry someone else. So Haruki had so much pain.
Oh, I feel like Haruki and Tamaki is very popular because I think she like keeps him in line. You know what I mean? He's very like energetic and all that, but I think she keeps him in line.
So it's just
I can see that though. I do like the ending. I think it was sweet. But I can definitely see that. You know how Honey, like his height becomes like normal. He becomes really tall.
Honey-senpai?
Yeah, he becomes really tall. Have you read the manga?
I did. I don't remember. I know that he'll end up with one of the goat people from the Dark Club. He will be with one of the girls there. There'll be a couple. It was cute. A cute balance.
Oh my gosh. Any other questions about Otome games or Ikemen? It could be about, our thoughts or anything just in general about them. Anyone want to try an Otome game or, something similar now that we've talked about it, or any series that you want to check out now that we've talked about them? Are there any other Otome games that you like that you haven't talked about?
A new type Otome game series will be... I have not played Otome in 2 years. I need to think. Yeah.
I also just realized that I didn't have the on-air sign on this whole time.
Oh no, this was all.
This
This was all pre-recorded.
It's
You
okay.
got-
Let's keep it off. I don't
you
think we need to
got-
have it on.
You got scum games as
You
a
got
company. It was
scammed.
pre-recorded.
It's okay. It's just a minor detail. But any other Otome games that you haven't gotten the chance to talk
I
about?
will
Do you
not
wanna
try
talk about?
because a lot of my friends are very big fans. Obey Me. There's a
I've heard about
mobile
that.
game. You
I've
wanna
seen the
play Obey Me?
advertisements for it.
I could give it a try if it's mobile game. It's less time than on PC.
Oh wait, can I say something funny?
Hi.
So
Onegaishimasu.
Archangels, if you were at the subathon, you got to see the PowerPoint presentation that my friend made about Tears of Themis before we played. Because we both made PowerPoint presentations about Tears of Themis before we played it as predictions for what we thought the characters would be. Micha, do you want to make PowerPoint presentations on what we think the Obey Me characters are going to be
I
like?
make up a baby and you make up Twisted Wonderland.
And then we'll play them, and then we'll see how we're right or wrong. Because I can make one for Twisted
Yeah.
Wonderland, but then I can also make one for Obey Me. So we can both go into it together.
Let's make one of a baby, maybe. That would
Okay.
be a homework for
That will be our
next time.
homework. And then I'll send it to you. I'll message it to you, and then we can start playing it.
Me too, me too. Yeah.
Demon Warrior asks, do you have any Otome games you recommend?
Otome game I recommend. Oz Mafia? Maybe it's a cute.
What
It's
is
a
it called?
cute.
What is it called?
Oz Mafia. It's
Oz
old.
Mafia?
It's also
I see. What is it about?
story type. What do you with mafia type?
Oh.
It's a mafia type of otome game,
Mm-hmm.
and this main character that you play as has no memories, and
Okay.
she ends up in this different territory mafia familia with different mafias, and many are based on some fairy tales.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's actually cute for beginners if you wanna.
For
enjoy.
beginners.
It's a good otome game beginner. Yes, yes.
Well,
yes.
then that begs the question: what would you recommend as a
Hi.
medium and as an advanced Otome game?
I can't. You'll get banned.
Oh dear. Oh
I can't. You'll get banned.
It's okay.
I'm
Luto is
not gonna end up in
Luto is my
jail.
gen mate, so it's okay. As long as we don't talk about the
あ、
details.
そうあ、そう
It's
あ、
okay.
そうなんだ。あ、そうなんだ。あー
Just don't talk too much about the details. But if you want to recommend, a medium or advanced level Otome game, you can let them
Advanced
know. But
level.
make sure you give a warning just in case if there is,
Let me
advanced
think.
content.
I'm thinking. What did I play when I was young?
Oh, you have like a list. You have a lot. I think I've only played like 3 or 4.
There was one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one is this is a little bit more. Okay, this is a dangerous one. Okay, if you want, it's called 声はアルファリーラ. It's Arabian type.
I don't think I know.
Otome game. Main
What is it
character is a dancer. 声はアルファリーラ.
I'm
And
not familiar.
it is R18.
Ah,
It's a dancer, and
okay.
there's 2 love interest, and they have very nice CGs.
Like good art and stuff.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. And that's your medium recommendation.
That's a medium. Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
So what is your criteria for what makes a beginner friendly? And what is the criteria? Is it like the gameplay mechanics are difficult to understand? or
Story,
Lots of
story maybe a cute story to make you realize. That's not bad. I actually like this. If you
Okay.
play Otome game and the story is bad, you don't want to touch it anymore.
Yeah, so a good story, maybe something that's
Right.
not too many like routes or anything. Okay, that makes sense. So what is your advanced Otome game recommendation?
There is one I actually enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bad, bad, but
Uh-oh.
actually good.
Okay.
Animation is just horrible. I just
no.
watch it for the memes. But I did play it. I played Otome game, Dance with Devils. I liked it.
Dance with. I think I've heard of that one. Hold on. Let me see. Dance with devil.
Dance-
Dance of devil.
Dance with the devil. Well, Dance with the Devils.
I've heard this one because it has like music, right? And my friend was
So
saying-
animation, anime is just trash, funny, trash, but I enjoyed Otome game because
Yeah.
there's this character called Mage Namashiro
Uh,
was a very big guy,
mm.
but the moment something happens, he just blushes and he's like, end game.
Oh, it's Square Enix. Oh wow.
Hi.
I think I've seen the first episode. I wanted to try it because it has like music in it. Like it's almost like
I would
idol.
recommend you play the game. Watch the anime if you wanna laugh. It's a funny.
Okay.
It's a funny anime.
Well, I'll have to check it out then. Oh my god.
I did enjoy this. I enjoyed the CG. I don't know. CG. I'll show you one of Mage.
Okay,
I
okay.
really
Send it over via laptop.
try it. It's nice.
Oh my
I
god.
think it's one of the few you actually marry.
Oh, Mary. Wow.
And usually in Otome games, something many avoid is they do not make a main character design. So they let you have imagination.
Imagination, right.
But they don't have a main character here, so it's good.
I like it when there's a main character design. I don't know. It's like nice seeing that like character and personality.
I'll send you some just one.
I will have to say, okay, another thing I don't like in Otome games is when they make the main character like very, very weak. I just don't like feeling weak. Like we mentioned it
Diabolic
before. Yes.
Diabolic
Yes, precisely. I don't know, because I watched a bit of it because my friend, she wanted me to watch a couple of episodes with her. But I don't know, they just made the main character so weak because like things would happen. Like, I don't know, she'd be like chased through the forest or something like that. And I don't know, and then she just wouldn't do anything. And I think, why don't you stand up for yourself? You know, it's kind of sad.
It is.
Oh my
I
gosh.
know.
I got your messages. Oh wow.
Mage. Ah, that's Mage.
Oh, he's very
Mage.
tall. Oh wow.
It's very cute.
Oh wow.
Ah.
Oh,
Wake up. It's like,
aw,
you know the
that's
type
sweet.
that's big and scary, but they blush when you tease
Yeah,
them.
I can see
need
that.
this.
I
I
understand.
need to see more.
I tried explaining to my friend what
I-
like gap is, or like moe gap,
Mm,
and she
mm,
didn't really understand it. And I think you have to
I-
like I think you just have to experience it and then you'll understand. You know what I mean?
I
I think you
know.
just have to watch enough anime and like understand. Yeah, you know.
I know.
Oh wait, actually, this is strange. I had a friend who was like taking a class about like anime and manga, and she wasn't like a huge anime fan. Like she was a very like casual anime fan. And I saw her like sitting at her desk, and she looked very troubled. And I said like, "Oh, are you okay?" And she said,
What?
"I'm working on an essay, and it's really like, you know, boggling my mind. I can't see. I'm doing research right now, and it's difficult." And I said, "Oh, what's the topic about?" And she said, "I have to write about moe." And I said,
Moe.
"Oh," I was like, "Okay, all right,
just
let
sit
me."
down and I got you.
It's like I was like, "Here's your research material. Here's what you need to watch. Here's what you need to." And so it was really funny.
That's beautiful. That's a true friend.
Sang has a question. Do you like empty main character for self-insert or deep lore main character?
What does that mean?
Like, do you like a main character that like has a story, maybe has like a face, character design, has like a history, or do you like a main character that's very passive? You kind of insert yourself and you know.
Main character MC works only for MOBA games, maybe? Otome games? Usually they don't tell you much about the main character. They let you become the main character. But actual Otome games looks better if you have a story. It makes more sense.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Whenever it asks for character name, do you put your name like, do you put like Rita or like Mi-chan? Like, what do you put your name, or do you make up a name?
I make up a
Me
name.
too. I also make up a name.
So I do not have too much connection.
I make up a name
That
that
would
like
be
fits
weird.
the theme, you know. Like if it's like
so.
if it's like a you know classical era, like Victorian era, I'll do like Victoria or I'll do like Elizabeth.
So.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I can see the appeal of putting in your own name, but I don't know. It's not like my cup of tea. Monica, hello. Yeah, I think a lot of people enjoy, having a main character be their own character, because I think a lot of people also like ship like the main character and the other character. And it's kind of awkward, when it's like a self-insert. If that makes
A
sense.
little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh my
But
god.
that depends on person to person. Yeah.
It does. Well, thank you for joining me on Archangel Radio to talk about Otome games and Ikemen.
Thank you, too. It was actually a lot of fun.
I'm glad. I'm really happy to hear that. We usually spend the last few minutes off air just chatting, reading super chats. If there's any other questions you have for, Mi-chan that's not about Otome games or Ikemen, you can get to know her more. I think somebody asked earlier if you speak Japanese. You want to answer that question?
はい、日本語できます。はい。
Oh my god. I wish I could speak fluently. You'll have to teach me someday. You'll have to do teaching Rita Japanese stream.
いいよ。Pippa chan also wants to do that in future.
Oh, we could do like a
only
group
stream.
class.
And we were thinking me and Yori-chan to also join to help her.
Oh, that would be
So
cool.
that would be lovely.
But doesn't Miori also know like Korean?
誰Yori-chan? あ、全然。
Oh, sorry. I thought you said Miori. I thought you said
Iori,
I didn't know if you said
Iori-chan.
Iori. Yes,
あ、
Iori
確かIori。
definitely knows Japanese.
はい。
Most definitely.
はい。
Oh my gosh. But I hope the Archangels had fun getting to know you and getting to talk to you. I was really looking forward to today. I know we had little internet issues last time, but
I
I'm glad.
canceled so many things
No,
in
it's
that
okay.
week.
I
I
hope you
wanted
got...
to hit head on table.
Oh no, but I hope you got to relax a little bit and take
No,
a
it was
break.
stress.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
My other folks 仕事 require email and internet, so it was just
I
stress.
see. So you couldn't take a break from your Fox work as well?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. They wouldn't let you, like, oh, no internet? You can take a vacation. That's so sad.
I wish. I want a vacation.
Oh,
But
we need to have Mi-chan vacation funds.
お願いします。
Please treat her kindly.
Take me to the Caribbeans. Thank you.
Is that your ideal vacation spot?
I want to go to the Caribbean.
Oh, that would be nice somewhere like at the beach. You can have your own beach episode.
Ah.
Oh my! How long has it been since you've
lovely.
had a vacation?
The vacation I had this year was of 4 days.
Oh, nice.
Only 4 days. The longest vacation I had was 1 week last year
That's nice.
in
That's good.
August.
Wow, like a summer
それだ
vacation.
け。はい。
Do you take off for any other holidays? Like, do you celebrate Christmas?
I do sometimes.
Ah, do you get
Sometimes
to
I
take
go
some
to
time off for
family if
that?
they want. You need to schedule 3 weeks or 1 month before or 2 even
Ah, I see. That
to
makes
have a
sense.
free time.
Sang says you could have your beach episode with your muscular guy. Your
Yeah,
ideal
my invisible
Otome.
muscular. Yeah. Me
Maybe
and my
you can take-
imaginary
You
friends
can
will
take
go
your
to the
Otome
beach.
game to the beach and then you can play the
I'm
beach
just gonna take
episode.
my PSP and just play Utano Prince beach episode.
Exactly! Demon Warrior, thank you so much for the donation.
Hi.
Demon Warrior says, thank you for the game recommendations. It was nice having you join us, Tenma, and thank you for the comfy time, Rita. Of course! Oh my gosh. And thank you, Umber Hulk, for the super chat. You know, actually, there's something nice. Can I confess as a nerd? There's actually this last summer actually, me and my friends, we went to the beach and instead of we did swim a little bit, but most of it we were just reading. We everyone brought books or like manga and we were just reading on the beach. We had like our chairs set up and we had our umbrellas and we had like our snacks and we traveled like 2 or 3 hours to the beach just to sit down at the beach and quietly enjoy each other's company reading. You know, they were reading like novels and I was reading manga. I can't remember what I was reading, but
My weakness. If I go to the beach,
Mm-hmm.
I don't go swimming, but I instantly fall asleep.
Yeah, no, yeah, I would just like
Instantly
yeah.
sleep.
It's a good place to just sleep and rest and enjoy the sounds of the ocean. But I highly recommend it. Go to the beach with or without friends and just get a good book and read.
That's
Oh
just
gosh. Folks in the chat are saying you're great and you deserve a break. I agree. And you're really funny. You're so funny. I love your streams. They're always so full of energy.
Thank you kindly. I'm happy. I'm happy you enjoy my presents. Hi.
Of course, your presence is a present. So I look forward to whatever.
Is my present.
Go stop. I'm very much looking forward to when we can hang out even more. What do you all want to see? What do you all want to see us do? Is there anything you want to see us do next, Mi-chan?
Do that presentation on
Yes. Oh wait. Okay. So we'll make the presentations, and then next time we'll do it on your channel. We'll do the presentation. We'll do
baby presentation. What did we learn?
Oh my gosh.
What actually happened?
Wait, can I invite you for a PowerPoint night? So I did a PowerPoint night with Iku and Sara before, and I wanted to do more PowerPoint nights. Can I invite you to another one later? Maybe separate from the Otome game one.
Yeah.
We did ours.
I'll do my best.
Go ahead. What did you say?
I'll try my best.
Oh, you're so funny. You'll do just fine. It was a Valentine's Day stream, so we themed it after love. So I'm trying to think of it was. Sara did why society has moved past the need for romance anime or high school romance anime, and then Iku was Prison Project Girls' sweetheart candies, and then mine was Genshin Impact characters as an office romance.
I would like the link to that.
I'll send it to you.
Officer once I'm suddenly interested.
We'll have to do one with a specific. I don't know what theme we should do for the next one, but you'll have to give me your ideas. Monica, thank you so much for this super chat. Lovely hearing two of my faves together. Super happy. Oh well, I'm happy that you're happy. Thank you for stopping by. Well, you're gonna have a lot more of us in the future, I hope.
We were talking. We would like to do a collabo song in future too.
Oh yeah, we were. Can we please wait? Can we actually? It doesn't need to be fancy. Like it doesn't. We were talking about how we would do This was kind of a joke, but also if you want to do it, I wouldn't mind the song. Yeah, the Twisted Wonderland song. What if the art was us wearing suits?
That would be lovely.
So wait, I think I asked you earlier which dorm you think you would be. What dorm do you think I would be? I don't know much about Twisted Wonderland.
I would see you with the Octavinilier. Oh, the blue, the suit man I showed you.
Oh, Ignahide. No, that's not it. Hold on, let me search it up again.
Octavillier dorm or Hotstampur? The red one or the blue one? Yeah.
Why the heart one?
Because there's one character, the main character, not main character, dorm leader, Riddle, the red hair one.
The redhead, yes.
He's I don't know. I just imagine him. He'll be shorter than you, but I just imagine this boing mama type onna with this super type character. It's such a good combination.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine.
I'll have to imagine what I look like in the uniform. Hold on. What is the house uniform look like? Such a fun name. Hearts to be.
Very fancy.
Very fancy. Oh my gosh. They're all very fancy. I like the black and white outfits.
Oh, they all look nice. There's one more outfit called that I also like. What was the name of it? It was 1 second. Oh no.
Oh, Monica says I think you look the best in Octavinel uniform. Let me search it up.
It's the fancy.
Oh. I think
go ahead. It's a good uniform. It's purple and black and
wait, I
blue.
like it.
It's good.
Let's wear it. You want to do a cosplay together?
I know.
No, we can be the twins. We can be the twins. We can cosplay the twins.
I'll be Floyd and you'll be Jade.
Oh, so what's the difference between Floyd and Jade?
Floyd is just crazy stupid, Jade is smart.
No, stop. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'll be looking forward to our Twisted Wonderland cosplay.
Wait, I need to find the picture. ちょっと待って。
Okay, okay.
Playful type and quiet playful type. Yeah.
I also have a question for you. Where did you get these screenshots from? What's the anime, the blonde tall guy that you were talking about?
This one?
Yeah,
This one's the last ones.
Where did you get these screenshots? Did you happen to have these on hand? They're very specific screenshots.
What's this?
They're very specific screenshots. Yeah, you're right. Super chat reading. Thank you, Umbrella, for the super chat. Thank you, Demon Warrior, for the donation. I hope you enjoy the game recommendations, and Monica, thank you again for the super chat. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a cute picture. If we
relax and the playful one, and viewer-san will just be Archangel Kampaniki with our Azure.
Oh! We can have the Archangels. Who is this character in the middle?
Azure is the class, the one that represents Little Mermaid Usura.
I see.
Little bit.
Oh, we'll have to recreate this cosplay with we have to recreate this with cosplay, and the Archangels in the middle will get the hug. Oh my gosh. SP says Tenma's personal collection. Sing says I would like to see your screenshot folder.
I would not want. I could. How about you want to ban for me to show you my screenshot?
Oh gosh. I also take a lot of screenshots from games. I don't have a folder per se, but I just take screenshots whenever I want to send something to my friend. I'm like, oh, this is so silly what they just said or something like that. Oh my gosh. But thank you for joining me on Archangel Radio. I want to thank today's Archangel sponsors, Monica, Umber Hulk, and Demon Warrior. Archangel Radio would not be possible without viewers like you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Is there anything else you wanted to share with the Archangels? Anything else you wanted to say? Or...
I have nothing to say. What's about you, Rita-chan?
Oh gosh, do I have anything to say? I just finished my subathon, so if you want to go ahead and check those out, I put chapters for the first 3 sections. I'm hoping to put chapters in for the last section today. So there's all sorts of, different parts in that stream. So we have Omori, we had Mass Effect, Just Chatting. I was brushing my teeth at one point with stream, so
yeah, I'll make sure I replay that part.
Okay. Yeah. It was super fun. Lots of fun stuff. So 24 hours of lots of fun stuff. Jared, thank you so much for the super chat. Tenma and Rita and Archangel Radio is a blessing. I would have to say your company and your friendship is definitely a blessing. So thank you for joining us. And thank you for being a sponsor as well today, Jared. You should be on the board too in just a moment. But yeah, don't forget to click the subscribe button if you want to join the Archangel family. Don't forget to check out Mi-chan's channel. She's so funny. She's so fun to be with. And with that, I think that's it for the day. You want to say goodbye before we transition to our ending card screen?
いいよ。お疲れ、リタちゃん。お疲れ、RKNGL。お疲れ、乾杯に。
Yeah, and Kanpai Nikki. Oh, Kanpai, yeah? Is that right?
Yes.
Kanpai and Aniki. That is so fun.
Kanpai Nikki, my drinking buddies. So, this is Rice and Otsu Kitsu, Otsu Kissu.
Am I an honorary Kanpai Nikki as well?
You are in my heart the most VIP Kanpai Nikki.
Oh, thank you. And you as well as an Archangel. Yeah. Oh my gosh. As always, I am the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel Rita Kamishiro at your service, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
an Archangel's birthday out there. Mi-chan, do you want to sing happy birthday for us?
いいよ嬉しいな今日は楽しいわ今日はお誕生日めでとう音が歌いましょうハッピーバースデー
Happy birthday! Bye! Oh, bye. Happy birthday.